both Milan and Inter.
Here in Saudi Arabia, a lot of fans packing the stadium and a lot of questions from both sides, especially Milan, who haven't been in the best of form. It's been a shaky 2023 against an Inter side that looks a bit more full strength.
International Stadium. Riyadh plays host.
Milan coming off that 2-0 draw at Lecce on Saturday, forced to climb out of a 2-0 hole for the second time in as many Serie A matches. A pair of draws on either side of their Coppa Italia. And the ball rolls in the desert.
A revelation after being a career journeyman. Formed a really good partnership with Fikayo Tomori.
But these Milanese giants. Rafael Leao into the air under Max Allegri. And last season's, both featuring the league's best defense. Edin Dzeko and Tatarusanu. It is Hakan Çalhanoğlu against the wall. Bastoni. He finds Junior Messias. Acerbi. Comes out to put out the fire. And Acerbi out of it.
Tempo is so intense.
Stonali delivers.
You know, in this kind of crucial
corners, he's not nearly as aggressive as Mike Maignan. From a center-back perspective, it also changes the way.
Dzeko, a hopeful hit.
At the back, 3 against 3, it will be
that sort of distance.
Barella looked a bit
reunited with Inzaghi, former Lazio men. It's a veteran Acerbi who slotted into the middle of that center-back trio. Is at that right wing-back spot of Lee. It's a lovely ball for Barella, who's in behind. It's loose for Di Marco!
He's been at the club since the age of 8, and that is his biggest goal in there.
Less than 10 minutes gone.
It's the one that gives Simone.
And it's Inter who draw first blood.
In the Super Cup.
Federico Di Marco arriving as that late run into the area at the back.
Dzeko. Only Lautaro in support. Barella trying to join in. This is Lautaro Martinez, and still Tomori there. Lautaro Martinez for Çalhanoğlu. That was a shove from Tonali, just as Çalhanoğlu was concerned. Here's Barella again, finding lots of space in the early stages. No Fahim Diaz, who can release Rafael Leao. Can they catch him? Rafael Leao going himself. Tipped over by Onana. First big opportunity for Milan.
Yes, you cannot leave this man with room
to this game. Mkhitaryan wins a free kick.
Yeah, but
we shall see. Çalhanoğlu with the ball in. Bastoni tried to meet it. Now Milan Brahim Diaz tried to feed it through towards Giroud.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad.
Dzeko. Edin Dzeko dropping the shoulder and scoring a quite brilliant goal. Shades of Giroud's goal from last season, but this time it's Inter who find the net, and they are running away with the Super Cup here.
But I don't want to be too harsh on AC Milan defenders, but you cannot.
That was a foul on Lautaro Martinez. I mentioned that.
Lifted in. Tatarusanu, not the most convincing punch by the Milan goalkeeper, but it did enough. Inter covering for each other expertly. Lifted in, back post for Lautaro. Di Marco gets there, but not comfortably enough. Wide the other direction. Mkhitaryan. Nasser there to cover, and yet another corner kick.
Look how clever this movement
on the back of the net. Di Marco. Di Marco, outswinger this time. Lautaro, it's redirected by Skriniar. And Tatarusanu comes up with a save. It's Junior Messias. Lifted in toward the back post. And poor delivery from the former delivery man. Ball from Tomori turned over to Di Marco. He stings the gloves of Tatarusanu. Pressure. Teo puts a shoulder onto Barella.
Tell you what, Inter have been a bit of a...
Teo Hernandez flying forward and grounded by Barella. Antonio Conte's Chelsea. Lautaro thought about the shot, thought better of it. And Nasser intercepts, it's almost given away. Tomori cleans up. And that is Darmian. Barella. It's interesting, battle developed. A little bit of space conceded here to Rafael Leao. Difficult to hit the target from that sort of distance.
And that maybe wasn't the right all the way to the final, and seemed to suffer a bit with her form.
Speaking of World Cup final, it's Lautaro.
He hasn't suffered, has he?
They weren't the most patient with him. As Calabria gets in. It's usually Theo Hernandez, the other fullback. Into the box, it's Tonali on his left. Still Tonali! Çalhanoğlu getting in the way. Tomori getting forward. It's
A little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Zanetti watching as well. Zanetti was hitting Dzeko perhaps too strong as he fouls Fikayo Tomori. And Tomori may go in the long diagonal into the box for Leao. And well, he was Çalhanoğlu getting in the way. Tomori getting forward. It's Fikayo Tomori. And there were appeals for a handball. They went unheard. Calabria swung into the area. Darmian allows it to bounce. And it's opened up for Mkhitaryan. Slotted through for Lautaro! Within a toenail. Leao. Perhaps one final chance for the Rossoneri before half. The second half with a 2-0 lead. And Riyad. The ball rolls in the second stanza. The last interside. Theo Hernandez against Skriniar. Squeezes the cross in. It's dummy by Brahim. It's Ben Nasser who skies it over. Theo Hernandez measures up. And he's headed over now and streak into the area. It's Rafael Leao on his right. Leao! It's as good a look. Transfer window. Interest that is echoed now in the January window with his contract up in 6 months. This is Junior Messias. It's falling there for Ben Nasser.
Martinez. Bastoni loses out to Benacer, but this is Lautaro Martinez.
Now, curled into the 6, and Giroud was the intended target. Bastoni had to get there and did. And it's taken back by Junior Messias. The Cook. Looping ball, Barella trying to send it back across the green. It's broken up by Tomori.
Role here in Syria. But of course, in his defense, can go back to Rafael Leao, who needed 2 full.
Brahim Ben Nasser is tripped up by Mkhitaryan. Shootout. No penalties. This is Theo Hernandez. City as Di Marco appeared to be injured. Kier's first start in over 70 days comes to an end with just under 20 minutes. And it's CDK who's whistled for the foul. Skriniar. Skriniar will test the gloves of the Milan goalkeeper.
Not a bad.
Look out, it's Lautaro Martinez outside of the boots! Drives a dagger into Milan! On the score sheet in last year's Supercopa, Lautaro Martinez has done it again.